Smart televisions are gaining popularity by offering access to digital content through apps and streaming platforms. Despite the availability of smart remotes with voice assistants and trackpads, conventional button-based remotes remain the dominant choice for operating smart televisions, making media control, menu navigation, and search queries difficult. Remotes are also easily misplaced, which can frustrate users. WristFlick is a smartwatch-based system that enables users to navigate channels, control media, access additional content, and input text for searches by tapping, flicking, and writing directly on the smartwatch screen. WristFlick offers convenient access to television control on the wrist and leverages familiar touch interactions to simplify user learning. To guide the interaction design of WristFlick, we conducted a pilot study with 12 participants to compare taps, directional flicks, force variations, and wrist tilting gestures for controlling a television via a smartwatch. The results showed that taps and directional flicks performed significantly better in speed and accuracy and were the most preferred by users. Based on these findings, we incorporated taps and flicks into WristFlick. WristFlick offers 4 interaction modes: media control, navigation, focused content, and searching. Upon launch, WristFlick connects to the television using a client-server protocol over a shared Wi-Fi network and activates the navigation mode. In the navigation mode, users flick up to go to the next category, flick down to go to the previous category, flick left to go to the next channel or title, flick right to go to the previous channel or title, tap to elect a channel or title to play. When playing media, the system automatically activates the media control mode. In the media control mode, users tap to pause or play, flick right to fast forward by 5 seconds, flick left to rewind by 5 seconds, flick right and hold for progressive fast forward, flick left and hold for progressive rewind, rotate the crown up to increase volume, rotate the crown down to decrease volume. Users activate the focused content with a 2-finger tap on the display. In the focused content mode, users flick left to navigate to the next information card. Flick right to navigate to the previous card. Tap to flip the card. Flick up to scroll up on the flipped card. Flick down to scroll down on the flipped card. Users initiate the search mode by writing on the screen. The system recognizes a letter immediately after users lift their finger. They can delete a letter by flicking left on the input field. They can also add a space by flicking right on the input field. Recommendations and search results are displayed on the television. If an incorrect input is sent, users can press the button again to cancel and return to the previous state. We conducted a multi-session study with 20 participants, comparing WristFlick to a traditional remote control. The results showed that WristFlick significantly improved speed, efficiency, and user experience compared to the traditional remote. For media control and navigation tasks, WristFlick reduced the number of required actions and increased task efficiency, outperforming the remote. For the focused content tasks, although users were initially less familiar with the feature, WristFlick still enabled faster access. In search tasks, WristFlick matched the remote in speed but required significantly fewer actions, highlighting the potential of gesture-based input for complex interactions. Furthermore, participants found WristFlick intuitive and enjoyable, with an increased sense of flow, and thus preferred it over the traditional remote. These findings suggest that WristFlick is an effective alternative to traditional remotes for controlling media on smart televisions.